Good morning. Good morning, Kathy. I'm here for Kara this morning. Kara wasn't feeling so great. So, no different than when we're at the studio, we have subs. So, I'm your sub this morning. So, I'm happy I can be here with all of you guys this morning. Good morning. So, this morning we're just going to do a gentle class. Probably about 45 minutes, but you know me, I kind of tend to go over a little bit, especially when I'm at home. I just kind of indulge in the moment for sure. Good morning. So is there anything before we get started, just type it in, anything that you want to do specifically this morning? Again, it's just going to be a gentle class. I would like, if you have it available, to get some form of a strap. And then I have a blanket this morning, a strap this morning, and a pillow. So if you have the availability to get those things, try to get those things together in the next couple minutes before we get started. Sorry, my dog's medicine alarm was going off. Aw, thanks, Pat. I miss you guys. When this is all said and done, we're coming down for about a week. We decided that we'll just come down, spend a week. My husband needs a break for sure. I just need to get out of the house and see all of you guys. It'll make me very happy to come down. Not just for a couple days, like for like a whole week. So it'll be fantastic. All right. So again, today we're going to start gentle. If you have a blanket, get a blanket or a towel because we are going to roll it up and put it under the back today. Strap and a pillow. Let's get started, okay? So go ahead and make your way onto your mat, onto your comfortable spot, wherever you are at home. And just find a comfortable seat. It doesn't have to be anything specific, just to start to bring your body onto the mat and to let things go. So just find that comfortable seat, pull the fleshy part of your seat out, pull your belly button in and up. Start to open your heart, always accepting love. I feel so loved from all of you guys. I'm so thankful for each of you. I'm thankful to have you in my life. I'm part of the studio. I'm thankful for my instructors. There's a lot to be thankful for these days. It's not easy right now, but there's a lot to be thankful for sure. So once you find that comfortable seat, you open your heart, roll the shoulders down and back, your chin parallel with the mat. Just rest your hands in your lap, up or down, and just close your eyes like the curtain closing on the play. Nice and gently, not squinched, not holding tension. And then begin to relax your jaw. Take notice if you're clenching your jaw together, just separate the teeth slightly. Begin to deepen your breath, breathing in. Nice, deep, slow breaths. Feel the chest rise, the belly rise. Hold that breath for a second. And then slowly begin to exhale. Belly falling, chest falling. Relax. Again, nice, deep, slow breaths in. Inhaling, chest rising, belly rising. Hold the breath for a second. Exhale, belly falling, chest falling. Feel your body melting on the mat. Nice, deep, slow inhale. Imagine that you're filling the belly with the air that you breathe in. And just when you think that you filled it all the way, take that extra sip of air in, overfilling the belly. Hold it for a second. And then exhale, letting go. I want you to take 3 more breaths just like that. Just where you're filling the belly, rise. And when you think that you've filled the belly all the way, take that extra sip of air in, hold it, and then exhale, let go. 2 more breaths. Inhaling, filling the belly rise. That extra sip of air in, hold, exhale. Last one. Inhaling, nice, deep, slow breath in. Fill the belly rise. Take that extra sip of air. Hold it. Exhale. Good. From here, we're just going to start to roll the shoulders back, big shoulder rolls. And just take notice of how your body is feeling this morning. Maybe your shoulders are a little tight and tense. Maybe your back is tense. Maybe your hips. Just try to really focus on sending the breath to those areas this morning, letting them go. Let's roll the shoulders forward. Big shoulder rolls forward. Nice big rolls. Good. Take your arms out into a T. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a big hug. Tuck your chin to your chest and just begin to roll yourself down about halfway. So when we roll ourselves down halfway, we're just making this nice little C with our spine, but we're not going all the way down. So just holding here, and then breathe into those shoulder blades. Really feel the tension and the stress releasing from them. You can rock yourself a little bit here, just side to side. And then go ahead and find that center. Bring yourself up. Take the arms out into a T. I want you to bend the elbows, goalpost, and let's twist it to the right. Allow that left hand to come to the outside of the right leg. And then the right hand comes directly behind the spine, sitting up nice and tall. Just take a deep breath in. Exhale, go ahead and bring the arms back out into a T. Give yourself a hug the other way. If you find that you get a little confused, just hug yourself and then hug yourself the other way. Tuck your chin to your chest. Roll yourself down into that soft C. And then just kind of give yourself a nice gentle movement here. Nice gentle swaying movement. Breathing into those areas of tension this morning. Find that center, come back up, arms out into a T. Bend the elbows, goalpost, twist to the left. Go ahead and take that right hand, place it on the outside of the left leg. Left hand directly behind the spine. Think about when we do these nice twists that your spine stays up nice and tall. So we don't want to create this unalignment. So imagine that you're just twisting the spine all the way up straight. And take that deep breath in. Exhale, go ahead and bring it back to center. And then just relax the hands down. From here, let's go ahead and take that right arm up above the head. If you're on your knees, go ahead and have a seat on your bottom and meet me there. So that right arm comes up. And then all we're going to do is we're going to trickle those left fingertips out to the side. So when you're here, I don't want you just to drop. I want you to lengthen. So try to keep this arm nice and active. Maybe spread your fingers. Reaching up and take it over. Now from here, you can take the gaze up towards the sky. You can look forward. You could even look down. Just don't put the chin onto the chest. Think about keeping that spine nice and long here. You should feel this stretch from the side all the way down through the rib cage into the hip. It should feel nice. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right fingertips to the floor. Left hand comes up above. Reach up. Spread those fingers. Nice active arm. Begin to trickle over to the side. Lengthening through that left side. Again, gaze can be up, out, or slightly turned down. Just no chin to the chest. Good. Reaching here for 5, 4, 3, 2, And 1. Bring it up. Roll out the shoulders if you need. Now from here, we're going to go into stretching the hands. So imagine, I'm turning my hand to the side so you can kind of see that you're holding a tray of drinks. Now what we're going to do is we're going to start by pulling the thumb back. Just breathing. Most of you have probably had your hands on phones or computers and stuff, so this is a really fantastic stretch to do at home just to keep those fingers stretched out. Let's go ahead and go with that second finger, just pulling it back, holding that tray of drinks. Third. Fourth. That fifth finger, pulling it back. Should feel nice. Go ahead and take that thumb across the palm. Squeeze the thumb like you're squeezing a lemon to make lemonade. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And just shake it out. Let's go ahead and go to the other hand. Holding that tray of drinks, that flat hand. Take the thumb back. Good. Second finger. Third finger. Fourth finger. Fifth finger. And take your thumb across your palm. Squeeze it super tight like you're squeezing that lemon. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And shake it out. Relax. Good. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to sit on our bottom, but we're going to take our feet out in front of us. So we're going to go seated cat-cow kind of position today. We're going to actually stay off of our knees. Again, just a super gentle class today, but nice deep stretch. So go ahead and take your feet out in front of you. Feet no further than hip distance apart. So I don't want them really wide on the mat, but maybe like 6 to 8 inches apart on the mat. Fleshy part of your seat, move it out. And then I want you to go where you feel comfortable. So you can grab behind your legs or you can grab in front of your legs. I actually prefer behind and kind of gives me a little bit more leverage. So when we inhale, we're going to squeeze those shoulder blades together. We're going to press our heart up towards the sky. And then as we exhale, we're going to round through the spine, tuck our chin to our chest, and look at our belly button. Inhale, open it up, squeeze those shoulder blades together, heart opens to the sky. And exhale, tuck your chin to your chest, round through the spine, look at the belly button. Inhale up. Exhale, take it back. Inhale up. Exhale, take it back. One more, inhale up. Exhale, take it back. Good, go ahead and find a neutral spine. Just take your hands and place them behind your back in a comfortable position. And all we're gonna do is we're gonna start to take the knees to the right and to the left. Good, just a nice little gentle movement here, side to side. One more each side. Take it to the right. Good. And then take it to the left. Good. Now from here, what we're going to do is we're going to start using our blanket, our towel, whatever it is that you have. So what I want you to do is I want you to make a roll, right? So however comfortable you are. So I folded my blanket kind of like in a fourth. And then all I'm going to do is roll it up. So if you have a beach towel, I would fold it in half and then roll it. I'm not going to roll the blanket all the way up because it makes it a little bit uncomfortable for my back. So hopefully, yeah, you can see there. So it's about a 5-inch roll, okay? And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to place it right underneath the shoulder blades. So I don't want it on the shoulder blades. I want it right beneath it. And so lay it across your mat to where it goes from side to side. And then all we're going to do is we're going to pull it back underneath us and we're going to lay over the towel. Now, if this is uncomfortable, roll it down some. It may be too high for you. So once you get there, open your arms up into a T, and then I want you to bring the soles of the feet together. So a reclined butterfly position. Now, if this is too much for your knees, you can take your legs out a little bit more, or you can even take some blocks or those bed pillows and put them underneath your knees. So really and truly, wherever you feel more comfortable. So those arms are opened up into a T. Your heart is open. We're allowing those hips to open here. We're going to go for 8 deep breaths here. Inhaling, feeling that chest rise, the belly rise, holding. And when you exhale, allow the tension from the hips to release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Try to really press the breath down into those hips. Exhale, letting go of the tension. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last breath. Inhale. Exhale. From here, very carefully, take the hands to the outside of the legs. Let's bring the legs to touch. Good. Windshield wiper those knees if you need, just to wake everything back up. Good. Carefully roll off to one side. Move that blanket to the side. And we're going back down onto our back. Let's go ahead and have your strap close by. So go ahead and grab what you need. Let's place it close by, but we're not going to use it quite yet. So once you get down onto your back, my ponytail out of the way. What I want you to do is I want you to bring your right knee in towards the chest. So we're going to do a nice big squeeze here. And I want your feet to be active. So flex your left foot, flex your right foot. So it's like you're going to press through the ball of your foot. Like the ball of your foot is pressing towards the back wall. So all I want you to do here is just really compress. Compress and squeeze. Nice deep compression in that hip. Maybe you'd like to bring your forehead up towards your knee. Hold it here. Compressing, squeezing, breathing. Hold it. Four more breaths right here. Keep squeezing. If this becomes too much for you to have your head up, just place it down, but hold and squeeze. 4 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, squeezing deeper. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Feet are nice and active. And exhale. Release. You should feel that energy in that hip at the moment. Windshield wiper the feet. Wiggle whatever makes you comfortable. Take a moment. And then we're going to go ahead and bring that left knee in towards the chest. And we want to keep it center. So I don't want it opened up to the side. I want it center for a really deep compression. Flex your right foot, flex your left foot. Imagine pressing through the ball of the foot. Press the ball of the foot to the wall away from you. interlace those fingers on that leg. If you can't grab a hold of your leg, you can always grab that strap and put it around the shin and give it a nice big pull in. So don't feel like you have to have the hands interlaced, okay? Flexing both feet, squeezing in here. Deep compression into that hip. Just hold it here, head down for a second. Good. If you want to go deeper, bring that forehead up towards that knee. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze right here. Good. Remember, every exhale, I want you to pull that knee in closer, deepen that stretch. So let's go ahead and take those 4 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, squeezing it in, deepening that stretch. Inhale. Exhale, squeezing it in. Inhale, filling that hip with that breath. On that exhale, releasing that tension. Inhale. Exhale. Release your head and shoulders back down. Release the foot down. Again, windshield wiper. Let's go ahead and point the toes. Flex. Point. Flex. Windshield wiper. Left, right, left, right. Good. Now from here, we're going to bring both knees in. So both knees in towards the chest. Square them up. Flex the feet. What we're going to do is we're going to take those hands, grab a hold of those shins. Again, if you can't grab a hold of those shins, take that strap. The nice thing is you can really get a nice flat active back here by using a strap. And all you're going to do is compress those knees in and breathe. Nice deep breaths here. Flex those feet. Press through the balls of the feet. See if you can separate your toes here. Now you can stay down here, or you can bring yourself up a little bit deeper. You can even, if you're a little bit more deeper, you can take those hands, place them on the ball of feet, not the arch, but the ball, and really squeeze and compress tight. I'm actually going to go back towards my back, but if you want to bring your forehead up, feel free to do so. Squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. Good. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly release those legs down. Good. You can take the feet, you can place them on the mat if you like, or you can take them out flat. What I want you to do is I want you to take your arms out into a T. We're going to take this right hand, and all we're going to do is we're going to reach across the body, and we're going to place it on that left arm. So I'm going to do it the opposite way just so you can see for a second. So you're going to take the hand across and just place it on. But I want you to try to focus on keeping the shoulders back. It's just a nice, gentle shoulder stretch here. So as you actively press that right shoulder blade back down into the mat, you should feel a good stretch. Go ahead and release that right arm back down. Let's go ahead and take that left arm across, place it on that right hand, and then again, think about actively pressing that left shoulder into the mat. I told you to put it on your right hand. Don't put it on your right hand. You won't be able to make it. Just place it on your right arm. Sorry. Good. Just big, deep breaths. Feeling that nice, gentle shoulder stretch here. One more breath. and then release that left arm back down. You can go ahead and windshield wiper those knees a little bit here. What we're going to go into next is that relaxed pigeon pose, so that figure 4 pose. So what we're going to do is we're going to start by taking that right leg. We're going to cross the ankle over the left thigh. So before we begin, I want you to take that right hand and press into that right thigh and just kind of send it away. Get a little bit of that lengthening there. Just hold it there. Now, if this is a good spot for you, you can hold it here. If you want to start to go a little bit deeper, maybe you need that strap to take around the back of your leg, begin to bring that left knee in towards the chest. We're just going into that figure 4 stretch. Now make sure both feet are active, so don't let the foot just kind of be relaxed. Flex the feet, press through the ball of the foot, and begin to bring that right leg in towards the chest. Again, that strap works really good here if you need, or you can just use those hands and pull it in. Now let's say your hips and glutes are screaming like mine are. You can rock a little bit here just to loosen things up. If this is really intense, you can also take that left foot to a wall and just kind of use it for support. Or you can even bring it back down towards the mat. Choice is yours. Let's go ahead and take 2 more breaths here. Nice, deep, deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. From here, take that left foot back down towards the mat. We're going to grab a hold of our strap and we're going to place it around the ball of that right foot. So we're going to go into that hamstring stretch here. So taking that leg up towards the sky, straight leg, flex the foot. So don't let the strap be on the arch of your foot, kind of pull it up just beneath the ball of your foot so that your toes come back towards your face, right? So from here, let your shoulders rest down onto the mat and just begin to pull the foot back towards the face here. So you should feel a nice deep stretch here, especially in that hamstring. Just keep it there. We're actually going to go into stretching the IT band at the same time here in just a minute. So just breathing and lengthening here. We're going to take 6 deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3. 4. 5. Inhale. On your exhale, take that strap into your left hand. We're going to start to take the leg across the body. Now, here's the thing. I don't want you to take the leg all the way across and allow that hip to come up. So kind of keep the bottom, both butt cheeks on the mat, and just gently take that right leg across. It's like you're squeezing your legs together, almost like if you were to put the top of the leg down, you would be sitting with your legs crossed. So cross your legs if you need to, and then send that leg straight up. And then you're going to feel the outside of that right leg really stretching here. You can even use your hand to kind of support that hip just to kind of remind it to keep down. And in this stretch, less is best, I promise you. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go ahead and bring it back to center. Release that strap, bring that knee into the chest, and then make circles with that knee to the right. Make circles to the left, and then let's release it down. I like the sole of my foot onto the mat. If you're more comfortable with it out, feel free to do so. All right, We're going to begin with that other side. So let's go ahead and go into that figure 4 stretch to begin with. So cross that left ankle over your right thigh. So we're going to start by taking that left hand, press into that left thigh, send it away here. Just getting some lengthening. Sometimes things get jammed up and they just need to be lengthened. Good. From here, you can stay here if you're comfortable and it feels good. Or if you're ready, you can go ahead and start to bring that right knee in towards the chest, interlace the hands behind. And again, if this is too much, just take that strap behind, grab, and give it a nice big squeeze. Nice deep breaths here. Again, if you're feeling that hip and that bottom's like screaming at you, just give it a little rock here. Like for me here, my knee is actually giving me a little bit of tension. I can feel it. So I'm actually going to bring my foot in just a little bit here. And it seems to let go of my knee a little bit. So you can play around with it. If your knee's bothering you here, maybe you lessen it. Maybe you take it out a little bit more. It's up to you. Whatever feels good to you. Your yoga, your style. Nice active feet here. Flex those feet. Good. Just swinging. Holding it if that feels good. And take one more breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Place the foot onto the mat. We're going to grab that strap. Place it around the ball of that left foot. Begin to extend that leg up straight. Flexing that foot. That strap is just below the ball. It's not on the arch. It's not on the toes. Just right at that ball. Flexing the foot. Pulling the leg back towards the face. Feeling that hamstring here really stretching out. Good, nice deep breaths. Remembering every exhale to let go of the tension. Mindful of your jaw. Make sure you're not squeezing and clenching the jaw together. If you are, just lick the lips. Separate the teeth. Relax. Breathing. Good. Let's go for 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Take that strap to the right hand. Remember, it's like we're crossing our legs, and then we're just going to extend it up. So both butt cheeks remain on the mat. We're just slightly taking that left leg across, feeling the outside, that IT band stretching out here. Good. Nice deep breaths. If it's painful, back off a little bit. Bring the leg a little bit more back towards the center, towards the belly button. Good. Just breathing. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it back to center. Release the strap. Bring the knee into the chest. Let's make circles to the right. Circles to the left. Good. Release that foot down. We're going to make our way into bridge pose next. So what I want you to do here, find that long spine. And all I want you to do is place your arms down by your side. Try to see if you can graze your heels with your fingertips. And your feet are no further than hip distance apart, okay? And so all we're going to do to begin is we're just going to start to press that lower back into the mat. So if you were to take your hand and place it right here underneath your back, all we're doing is we're pressing that back into the hand, just allowing the back to relax. So we're going to go for a couple of those. Exhale, press the back in, tuck the pelvis forward just a little bit. It's nice and active. And release. Again, press the lower back into the mat, hold here, and release. One last time, lower back into the mat, tuck the pelvis forward, hold here, and release. This next time, we're gonna make our way up into bridge pose. We're gonna hold bridge pose for about 6 breaths, so if you'd like, you can obviously go ahead and take a block or a blanket or a pillow and stick it under the small of your back if you wish. All we're going to do here is we're going to keep those feet nice and parallel, same beginning motion. So we're going to tuck that pelvis forward, lower back into the mat. Our bottom is engaged, but it's not squeezing together. So relax. Begin to lift the bottom up off of the mat. Good. You can tuck those shoulders under if you'd like. And then again, while we're here, we're not squeezing. We're not wedging ourselves into this position. So relax the glutes, okay? Good. Find that breath. If you'd like, you can interlace the hands. I like mine out. Kind of keeps my chest nice and open. Wherever you are, pat, pat. Just make sure the bottom is not squeezing together. Make sure those legs aren't opening up, that they're nice and engaged. They're pulling inward towards each other, keeping that nice parallel position. Breathing. Nice deep breaths. Allowing those hips to be above the heart. Good. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower yourself down, rolling that spine down inch by inch, vertebrae by vertebrae. Let's take it nice and slow. Good. From here, what I want you to do is bring both knees in towards the chest. Now, based off of where your back flexibility is, you can change this up quite a bit. So to start beginner, let's go ahead and bring both knees in towards the chest. Your arms come out into a T, and then all we're going to do is drop the legs to the right, keeping that left shoulder on the mat. So if your legs can't make it all the way down to the floor without that shoulder coming up, all we're going to do is take a blanket or a pillow and allow it to support the legs here so that that shoulder can stay down. Now, let's say that your back flexibility is pretty good and you need to go a little bit deeper. What we can do here is we can actually go kind of like from that figure 4 position and keep that foot on top of that left leg and allow it to support and pull it down. You can go here. You can also come back and cross the legs and then take them over. The choice is yours. Just go with what feels best to you. Just make sure that left shoulder stays down onto the mat. Nice deep breaths here. Good. Deep inhales. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Let's go ahead and bring it back to center. Wiggle around, move around, whatever you need to get back situated. And then when you're ready, all we're going to do is take those legs to the left. Again, you can keep both knees together. You can cross the legs. You can even take that that left foot on top of that right leg and kind of give it a nice good wedge. Or you can interlace the legs together, almost like you're going into eagle pose, and take it over. Good. Just allowing the body to relax. Nice deep breaths. Good. Deep inhales. exhale. Inhales. Exhale. One more breath. Exhale. Very carefully begin to bring it back to center. Good. Bring both knees into the chest. Nice big squeeze. Maybe make circles to the right. Maybe make circles to the left. If you feel like you need something else, maybe like going into a happy baby, feel free to take that movement now. Otherwise, all I want you to do is start to take the legs down towards the corners of the mat. Heading into relaxation. You can cover yourself up with that blanket or that towel. Maybe use a pillow if you'd like. Arms down by your side, palms up or down. Tucking the chin towards the chest, elongating the back of the neck. Just allow your body to start to become heavy. Allow your jaw to relax. Imagine feeling the warm sun beating down onto your body. Your body. Relax. You allow your head, your jaw, your neck, feel relaxation traveling into your arms, allowing your arms and your hands to become heavy. You can feel the chest rising and falling, no longer controlled, just natural breath. Feel the warmth travel with the breath. The chest relaxes. The back relaxes. You can feel the belly begin to relax. The natural movement of the breath is like an internal massage, relaxing the organs. Relax the lower back. And begin to feel relaxation traveling into your hips, your buttocks. Allow the legs to become heavy. Relax. Allow the feet to become limp. Allow them to become heavy. Feel relaxation traveling across your whole body. Relaxation traveling from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. A wave of relaxation. It's like the ocean waves, your feet and the sand. Feel a wave of relaxation traveling from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. From the tips of your toes to the top of your head. Just as you see the waves coming in and out, in and out. Feel a wave of relaxation traveling in your body from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. In and out. In and out. as the ocean waves come and go. Day turns to night. The stars begin to shine. You find that your body feels at peace. I am at peace. And that wave of relaxation traveling in your body. From the top of your head to the tips of your toes. From the tips of your toes to the top of your head. Watching the stars, watching them sparkle, knowing that you sparkle just like the stars. You shine bright, you twinkle. You are at peace. You feel relaxed, almost like you're flying, floating, drifting higher. Your body is heavy, but your mind is light. Relaxation, bliss, breathing. Just allow yourself a moment to lie here, looking at the stars, feeling the ocean waves traveling in your body. Relaxation. In, out. Feeling whole, feeling loved, at peace. Begin to bring awareness to your whole body lying on your mat. Your body on your mat. You can begin to open and close the hands. You can begin to roll the wrist, point and flex the feet. Roll the ankles. You can nod your head from left to right, just bringing yourself back to where you began. When you're ready, reach those arms up overhead. Give yourself a nice big full body stretch. Maybe open the mouth and let out a yawn. You can roll to either side. Use your arm as a pillow. Just pausing for a moment, maybe pausing, reflecting. Honoring yourself, honoring your practice. When you're ready, you can begin to press yourself up into a comfortable seat. You can bring your hands into your heart center and bow your head towards your heart. Fingertip to fingertip and palm to palm. You feel a sense of peace within you, a sense of calm, relaxation. And every day, in every way, you are getting better and better and stronger and stronger. Namaste. Thank you guys for being here this morning. I will see you soon.